Elsa felt herself being dragged back into consciousness by moving in the bed behind her. She rolled onto her side, throwing an arm over her sister's naked wrist. What's the matter? She drawled lazily, kissing the freckleness on Anna's shoulder, sliding her hand up and down her sister's side. The room was dark. Sunrise. Still hours away. The younger girl turned her head to face Elsa, capturing her lips in a surprisingly passionate move, ghosting her fingers over the blonde's stomach. Elsa broke the kiss, grinding. Oh, I see. And here, I thought I did warn you out. She nudged the girl's cheek with her nose. I'll take care of you in the morning, Kay. I'm still sore, she said, closing her eyes. A hand drifted, lowered nails, lightly scratching the skin just above fine blonde curls. Anna, she whined. I'm exhausted, and you're insatiable. Elsa broke the kiss, grinding. Oh, I see. And here, I thought I did warn you out. She nudged the girl's cheek with her nose. I'll take care of you in the morning, Kay. I'm still sore, she said, closing her eyes. A hand drifted, lowered nails, lightly scratching the skin just above fine blonde curls. Anna, she whined. I'm exhausted, and you're insatiable. Please let me sleep. Fingers drifted into her folds, and Elsa inhaled sharply, involuntarily, pushing her hips into her sister's hand. She growled, You're not going to give up, are you? A soft hum came from beside her, before lips attached themselves to the spot behind her ear, making her moan. Oh, that's not fair. She felt Anna shift, and then a wetness on her thigh, as her sister moved to kiss her collarbone, red-haired, tickling her chest. Hips rocked gently against her leg, as her sister's other hand gripped the sheets trying to find leverage. Anna's lips moved to the junction of her neck and shoulder, scraping her teeth against it before biting down hard. Elsa cried out at her sister's aggressiveness, shivering when hot breath brushed her ear. You'll take care of me now? The younger girl demanded. She pushed herself up to hover over Elsa's red hair, spilling to one side. She pulled around her wrist. She looked obviously wild, and Elsa bit her lip. Okay, she breathed, moving her hand towards the apex of her sister's thigh. She did barely touch the younger girl's when Anna batted it away, growling. Elsa was taken aback. Anna leaned down against to nip at her jaw. I'm in charge, she rasped. You should be asking what I want before touching me. The older girl was incredibly turned on by Anna's dominance, but she found her mind wasn't working fast enough to comprehend what she should do. Anna grew impatient, grabbing her wrist. I said, Ask me what I want, Elsa. She blinked up at her sister. What? What do you want, Anna? The girl pressed her tongue against Elsa's neck, dragging it over her pulse before answering. What I want is for you to fuck me properly with those powers of yours. You made me immune to the cold, so show me what it's like, her sister ordered. Elsa felt her face growing warm. I don't. Anna smiled down at her with a knowing look at her face. You can lie to me all you like, Elsa, but I know exactly what I did be doing to myself. Night after night, if I had your skills. The older girl blushed harder. She did been caught red-handed. Can I touch you now, then? She tried. Anna kissed her hungrily, glazing her lower lip with her teeth and pushing a tongue into her mouth. Pulling away, she teased. Only if you ask properly. Elsa's eyes glinted. I want to make you come so hard you see stars. Anna, will you let me do that for you? The younger girl's eye darkened. That's more like it, she murmured. Elsa moved her hand back towards her sister's center, a small shaft of ice materializing in her grips. She pressed the cold tip gently against the younger girl's slick folds, and Anna threw her head back, grasping. "Oh, fuck!" she cried. Tittling her head towards again to look at her older sister, she smirked. "You're a filthy liar, Elsa. I knew you had experience with this." She began to grind her hips against the object, breathing heavily. "Now show me how good it can feel." Elsa pushed the shaft into her sister's thigh wetness, feeling her shudder at the sensation. Anna's hands gripped her wrist, and she pushed her hips into the older girl's hand, back arching and mouth falling open. "God," she whined. "This is incredible." Digging her fingers into Elsa's sides, she began rock her hips back and forth, writhing with pressure, and the sensitive bud between her legs hit the heels of her sister's hand with each stroke. Elsa watched transfixed at the girl above her as she moved, arching for release. A whimper tore itself from her throat as Anna looked down at her with desperate eyes. "Deeper, Elsa. I want you to feel me completely." The older girl thrust harder until Anna was almost writhing against her hand. "Yes! Ah, right here," she hissed. Her hips were moving faster now, riding the shaft with a reckless abandon. "Oh, fuck. Take me, Elsa." Elsa pressed a thumb against her clit, letting the motions of her sister's movement create a delicious friction that left the girl above her pleading for the sweet release she craved. Her cries got louder as she neared the edge, skin glistering with a thin sheen of sweat. "Oh God, Elsa, please. I'm so close," she gasped. Elsa circled her thumb once and again, was done for. Shivering, she let out a cry of pure ecstasy before collapsing against her sister's, panting and quivering with the force of her orgasm. Minutes passed before she shifted her head to look at her older sister, catching the girl gazing at her with unabashed desire in her eyes. Anna pressed their lips together softly, grinding into the kiss. Pulling away," she sighed contentedly. "That was unbelievably good." Running a hand over her sister's stomach, she winked, peering. "And you make a fantastic bottom."